Alex got frustrated and she decided to leave this off, and they all...
Oh, I forgot about that.
Yo, welcome. Or if you're back again, welcome again. In today's video, we are going over Alex Russo from Wizards of Waverly Place. Now, I'm not gonna lie. When I first watched this show, they genuinely made me think that Alex was a bad character. And don't get me wrong, Alex does have some bad traits, like being selfish or being very impulsive. But by season 3 and 4, her personality completely changed from what it was in 1 and 2. She caring about her family way more, especially Justin. And speaking of Justin, this man became the complete opposite.
Justin is too true, and Justin all want everything followed by the rule. Like, I can't stand when somebody like that.
Of what he was in season 1 and 2, because in season 3 and 4 he started hating on Alex more, and he started blaming her for every single mistake in the show. And the only reason why I think he was doing this is because the wizard competition was coming up. But even then, that's not even a valid excuse. I also feel like Alex's family in general treat her like Justin to some degree. They all blame her for most mistakes in the show, and I do understand Alex has a history of making mistakes, but by season 3 and 4 you could clearly see that she was changing. So yeah, I'm gonna talk about Alex, her character development, her family blaming her for everything, and Justin becoming her #1 hater. So yeah, sit back, relax, get a snack, and let's get right into the vid. So we're gonna start off with Alex's character in season 1. And like I said in the intro, she is selfish at times and impulsive. But if you get a little bit into the season, this is where Alex's family start blaming her for completely petty things. For example, in the episode called "You Can't Always Get What You Carpet," Alex wanted to remodel her room, and Alex's dad was gonna help her with it. But before he could even help, Alex went downstairs and found a carpet for her room, and then her mom asked her where.
So you are already on the birds of doing your own thing, and it's like, hey, I'm here, Pop's here trying to help, and you already doing your own thing, and you didn't consult with me or anything?
She got it from, and she told her mom that her dad said that she could get anything from the basement. And guys, I want you guys to remember that her dad told her that she can get anything from the basement. This is crucial information. I will now proceed. So a little bit later, it shows Alex in her room, and she's floating on top of the carpet, out here looking like Aladdin and shit. Then her dad finds out that she took the carpet to her room, so they go upstairs to look for her, but she's not even there anymore. Then she falls from the ceiling, and then also Max falls from the ceiling. And I want to know where Max even came from, because he wasn't even shown in Alex's room when she was on the carpet. But anyway, her dad starts blaming her for taking the carpet out of the basement. But weren't you the same person that told her she could use anything in the basement? Like, am I tripping or what? Because Alex literally said he said that. And on top of that, if you think the magic carpet is dangerous, why make it easily accessible for anybody to grab it and use it? Like, come on, bro, you cannot get mad at her for this. While he was talking to Alex about the carpet, Alex then asked her dad if he could teach her to use it, and he didn't really want to at first, but then he eventually said yeah. So later on, Alex is getting lessons from her dad, but instead of her dad being a good instructor, this nigga is literally just yelling at her and stressing her out for no reason, which made her do horrible. And here's the icing on the cake. When they got home, this man Jerry was genuinely mad at Alex that she didn't do a good job. Isn't your students making mistakes the whole point of being a teacher? Like, why are you getting mad at her because your teaching is ass?
So why you getting mad at her if your teaching is pretty, you know what I'm saying? Like,
and then he starts blaming her for not being able to use the carpet correctly. And this is what sparks the unnecessary Alex blaming in this show. Alex then felt bad because she wanted to do something nice for him to make it up. Like, why are you doing nice gestures? This isn't even your... Later that night, Justin decided to brainstorm with Alex a way to get her dad not to be mad anymore, which is something season 3 and 4 Justin would have never done, by the way. But yeah, Justin decided...
If you talking about the good two-shoot, Justin would never do anything like this to try to help Alex. Never.
To teach Alex himself because he got lessons before. So they sneak off at night and Justin successfully teaches Alex how to use this carpet. So the next day rolls around and she shows her dad that she knows how to use the carpet now. And guess what her dad says?
What?
This man is like, I didn't really want to teach you because I didn't want my daughter to grow up. Are we dead ass, Jerry?
Oh, what?
Are we dead ass, Jerry?
So you don't want her to grow up, but when it comes down to the sons, you don't mind them trying to grow up and leave the nest. What is wrong with you?
You made your daughter feel like straight cheeks, purposely taught her wrong so you could get mad at her, all because of your inner problems. This man's a goofball.
Wow.
This man's a goofball. And y'all see how this could be a problem for Alex? She already gets blamed for everything, even the things that's not even actually her fault. And even when it is her fault, they never actually tell her why it's wrong. Like in the wizard school episodes,
she can
in part
do
one of
wrong.
these episodes,
And
Justin gets accepted to WizTech. And honestly, this is where the downfall of Justin started for me, I'm not gonna lie. Because once WizTech and the wizard competition became like a full-on thing in the series, he started acting egotistical. He started thinking he was better than everybody, and this is where he genuinely started treating Alex like trash. But anyways, back to the episode. So at the start of the episode, Jerry is teaching Alex how to use her magic to send mail to other people. But what Jerry doesn't do is teach her the consequences of the magic he's teaching her. And as you can see, Jerry is just a bad teacher. Because why teach somebody something like this and not tell them what could go wrong? Later, Alex's mom and dad saw that the living room was messy, but it was all of Alex's stuff. So they told her that they were going somewhere, but when they get back, it should be clean. So Alex agreed to do that. But we all know Alex. Instead of her doing it the regular way, she decided.
We all know Alex. The only way she would probably try to get out of a situation or something that she really don't want to do, imagine, right? Or if you have superpower, you probably would do the same too. Use your power to get out of something that you don't want to do.
Decided to use the magic she just learned, and she basically made a portal to her room to send all the stuff to her room. But then it sucked up every single thing in the living room, and then her parents came back, and then Jerry started blaming her and getting mad at her. And like I said before, Alex did not know that it could do that. And if she did, she probably wouldn't have used the magic. Like, Jerry, stop blaming her for everything and teach her the right way. They decided to give her a punishment.
Jerry, you have to teach her how to do the trick, and then you have to explain to her after what will happen if you do it incorrectly. You don't teach her that. That's the reason why she does the things she do.
Which was to send her to WizTech with Justin. And on her first day there, she decided to prank Justin, which was kind of bad on her part, I'm not gonna lie. But compared to what happens to her for the rest of these 2 episodes, it's nothing compared to this prank. Pretty much everybody at WizTech didn't even like her. And on top of that, Justin was getting praised for every single thing that he did in this school. Especially by Miss Evilini. Like, bro, Justin is where he wants to be right now. Miss Evilini then hosted a tournament which is called 12 Ball, and whoever wins this tournament goes to a place called Volcano Land, where Miss Evilini takes their powers. And by the second part of these episodes, Alex knew about it, but Justin didn't at the time. And the only reason why Alex even found out is because Miss Evilini was trying to send a messenger fish, and Alex ended up getting it. And Alex heard her whole plan, which was to take the winner of the tournament's powers, which was gonna be Justin because he's the most skilled at 12 Ball. So Alex went straight to Justin to tell him this news, and Justin thought she was joking. And then he said this is why he didn't want her to come to WizTech. And then he said that she's bothering him. Like, dog, your sister cares enough about you to tell you all the stuff that's happened. She didn't even have to say a single word, and you're just being an ass about it. So Alex decided to talk to Professor Crumbs, which is a good idea on her part, because he seems like the type of person to help. But then when Alex goes to talk to this man, he says that he can't help because his hands are tied. And the reason why this even happened is because he lost a bet with Evilini. So then Alex suggested that he should go confront Evilini, and he was scared to do that. Like, gang, you are headmaster of this school. The only thing that he did help in this situation was telling Alex to go to Volcano Land. So now Alex had to solve this whole thing by herself. And she ends up going to Volcano Land and getting somebody that works there to come to WizTech. And the worker pretty much
Did you really have to ask the worker to help you? Because a headmaster couldn't do nothing. Headmaster got tied up by a rope, and he can't even get out a rope. A little normal rope?
Explained everything to Justin, and then Justin finally believed that Evilini is actually evil. So then Justin decided to confront Evilini, and Evilini used her magic to make Justin not quit the tournament. So as the tournament was happening, Alex's family showed up, and Alex was hoping that Justin loses so he doesn't go to Volcano Land. And her parents thought she was hating on Justin, and they were making her seem like she was a piece of shit. Like, your daughter is the MVP of this episode, gang. Anyways, Justin ends up winning, and Alex was genuinely disappointed. But then Alex ended up using magic on Miss Evilini that made her tell the truth about all of her schemes, and they ended up sending Miss Evilini away. And you would think at the end of this episode her parents would show her appreciation for saving the day, but no, all they did was care about Justin almost getting his powers taken away. Think about all of this. If Alex didn't mess up and got sent to Wiz,
you gotta think about it. If Alex didn't get sent there, if Alex didn't did what she did, Justin would definitely lose his power, and then y'all definitely blame Alex for not trying to save him.
With Justin, it would have been rats for Justin. And in these 2 episodes, they were just hating on her non-stop. But at the end of the episode, they don't thank her for anything. You actually can't make this up. But this episode right here that I'm about to talk about is my least favorite episode in this whole series. Actually, the way Alex's family, and I'm talking about the entire family, treated Alex is actually beyond trash. This episode is called Alex's Logo, and this is in season 3. This is the season where Justin fully transforms into Billy McGuire, dog. Shit, he even looks like him too. And this is also the season where Alex becomes a completely different character in a good way. But anyways, let me just explain the episode. So Alex gets called to Mr. Laritate's office, and is becoming a main financial contributor to the school, mainly because she started selling t-shirts. He also said that Alex has just been a nice person overall in the school, and she's been participating in a lot of different activities. So he decided to give her a citizenship award. And Alex herself couldn't even believe this, because everyone at her school and everybody at her home just blame her for everything. Mr. Laritate then said that the person that's gonna give her this award,
like a troublemaker. Like, sometimes she starts something, now other time when she actually never actually started, it make it people think, oh, Alex did it, Alex did good, Alex gonna be a third person to get in trouble and a third person to end it.
Award will be Justin, which is kind of a slap in the face for Justin, because he thought he deserved this award. Like, bro, relax, you're not like that.
Justin
and this was kind of funny to me, because at this point I really did not like Justin's character at all. So yeah, but anyways, Alex then goes home and shows her parents the award, and her parents thought that this was some kind of game or some kind of joke. Her dad even went far enough to say that she paid to write the letter. Talk about great family support. Like, your daughter actually accomplished something good, and this is what you guys do.
And maybe
what? Justin also saw this letter, and knowing his hating ass, he didn't believe it too. So he used magic on Alex to see if she was telling the truth, and she genuinely was. And then this is where her parents are like kind of proud of her. Like, you had to use magic and you just couldn't believe her word for it. Like, come on, man. But this is where things go south. They forgot to reverse what Justin did to make Alex tell the truth. So when she got on the stage for her citizenship award speech, she started saying disrespectful things to everybody in the school. But it wasn't her fault. And then everybody started blaming her and hating on her. Even her dad got offended. Like, dog, you know the reason why this is happening. Why are you mad? Like, sometimes I wonder why her family acts like this. Genuine.
I think I get so here at the father more than her mother. Because her mother don't really be in half of the episode that Alex get blamed for. No, she do, but it's just she won't be in the clips that Alex get blamed for sometimes.
Genuinely. And this whole thing ruined her school life. It ruined every aspect of her life, dog. Legitimately, nobody wanted to talk to her. It got to the point where Mr. Larry Tate was one of her only friends. That same day when Alex went home, she seemed really down about this whole thing going on. And her mom comes out to come for her, which I thought that was what she was going to do. But no, her mom just ends up saying that she was the popular girl when she was in high school, and how she can't really relate to Alex at all. What type of advice is this? At this point, nobody in Alex's household can even help her with any type of situation she's going through, gang. Like, look how disappointed she looks in her mom.
At all. Like, what type of moral or what type of thing you about to say to your daughter. Like, you tell me you had nothing to relate to that?
She then goes back to Mr. Larry Tate to ask for advice again, and he says something more embarrassing is gonna happen to somebody else, and it's gonna take all of the eyes off of Alex. But here's the thing, all the attention is still on Alex, and nothing embarrassing happened to anybody else. So Alex got frustrated, and she decided to leave his office. But as soon as she walked out, she's surrounded by a whole bunch of people in the school, including Max and Justin. Like, aren't y'all supposed to be her brothers? And they all start throwing stuff at Alex. Mind you, her brothers are throwing stuff at her. At this point, Alex, just don't claim this family. Don't claim this family at all. Because Max is just honestly a follower.
Alex,
like, why are you throwing stuff? And Justin is honestly just a super hater. He's a Bully McGuire 2.0 variant without the spider powers. Mr. Larry Tate.
He said Justin hates on Alex on everything. Basically, he just hates that Alex tries to do things or try to be better than herself, and he still don't agree with anything she trying to do.
Noticing this, ended up coming in clutch and saving the day by doing something embarrassing himself, which took all of the distraction off of Alex, and everybody just ended up leaving. And the worst part of this episode is that literally nobody cared how they treated Alex in this episode. There was no apology. They didn't go over what happened. Justin got away with what he did. Max got away with what he did. Her dad didn't care, and her mom just genuinely didn't care as well. The only thing her mom did was give her advice on how to be popular at school.
Yeah,
actually dead ass right now. Yo,
on being a
this
popular
family is good. Like, why is there always at least one character that gets this treatment in these type of shows, man?
Yeah, in my opinion, she's not the worst. She does things that probably could have been worse, but overall, she's not the worst character that they have in there.
It's like the writers just wanted you to believe that she is. Cause when the wizard competition was going on, there was so many times where Alex genuinely could have just won this whole thing easily. Like, literally easily. But instead she cared about Justin. She cared about Max. And that really showed her true character. But as for Justin, all this man cared about was being the best wizard, following every single rule of the book.
This dude Justin cared about being the best at everything. And it made Alex feel like, why am I trying so hard to prove myself to my dad and to my brother and be better than my brother if all my dad care about is me trying to be like Justin?
And making Alex seem like she's the worst person ever. Even in times where she had to use her magic as an emergency. It's like the competition completely took over Justin's mind. And this is part of the reason why Jerry isn't even close to any of his family. Because of that damn competition. They need to stop running these wizard competitions, gang. But yeah, at the end of the day, Alex did become the family wizard with this damn.
Alex definitely deserved to be a family wizard.
And honestly, I do not think Justin deserves to be the headmaster of WizTech. I'm sorry. Call me a hater. I don't even care. I just gotta be for real.
I'm keeping it real. Subscribe to ReactionLJ if you agree that Alex carried the show. And let's get to 3,000 hours together.
It's one of the few characters in these type of shows that had super character development. Like, there was hints of her caring about her family in season 1 and some of season 2, but her true personality ended up showing later on. And honestly, I do not think Alex deserved all of this blaming and all of this hate because damn near her entire family all make mistakes. So why go off on Alex every time she makes one? But yeah, this is the end of the video. Let me know how y'all feel about this Alex and her family.
December, try to hold on, but there be no surrender.